Oh my God, it's so busy here at Hook City in Snaketown. Okay, boys and girls, once again, it's that time of the... Oh God, there's still going elves, sexy elves everywhere. Greetings, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Happy holidays. The season's greetings to all my brothers and sisters of the snake. We're going to do an unusual... Fuck. I should have used those nose clippers. We're going to use this opportunity to do what Santa Snake does, QT with Santa Snake. So here we go. And Thomas S. from the Netherlands, I read about a party where you and Freddie Mercury, oh geez, were up for some shenanigans. There is some grounding in that in Rio at the Copacabana Hotel. Excuse me, I'm eating all kinds of hair here. So it started to get a bit naughty for me. So I may have paid my respects to Fred and left because we'd flown over together from, I think, from Frankfurt. But yeah, it's you'll have to read How White Was My Snake for the sordid details. Thank you very much. Alex T. from the UK. Oh, my favorite Christmas memory is easy. A couple of years ago, my beautiful daughter Jessica and my two granddaughters, Georgina and Matilda, came over, and Jessica was pregnant with our grandson August. So my son was there, my wife was there. Well, I think we were still at Lake Tahoe. Snow everywhere. It was just a Christmas unforgettable. Everything I love, everything that's absolutely precious to me in my life, under one roof, can't beat it. That will be forever, ever. With all my Christmas memories, that will be number one. Thank you for your question. Oh, Jer from Ireland. David, throughout your Whitesnake journey, what gave you your biggest thrill? There's too many, girl, you know that. It's when I sit down and reflect upon those things, the highlights, the low points, some just extraordinary memories, the opportunity of playing Rio, the first time I went to Japan, the first time we played Hammersmith Odeon, Newcastle City Hall, where I'd only been like a fan in the crowd. To tread those sacred boards was just amazing. Coming to Ireland during the Troubles in '84 was amazing. It's just everywhere. And the farewell tour in the UK was just extraordinary. The emotion that was involved, which you saw firsthand. And I'm just thrilled that I've had an unforgettable career for me. It's... And you know that, you feel that, you see and hear me on my responses to on social media. And hopefully there's going to be even more. Thank you for your question. Thanks, girl. Dan R. from the US. Oh, it's the same one. What was my most memorable Christmas gift? Well, the family, as I just said, but last year my wife gifted me an amazing Porsche Cayenne limited edition platinum collection, which I've just trashed recently. So, yeah, less than a year old. So that was a really good one too. And you guys have been sharing with some of the gifts recently. I think some of the elves just walked past with a dark purple Les Paul, which I thought was appropriate, particularly this year being the 50th anniversary. I'm sweating like a Dutchman signing a check here. I need something... Thank you very much, Dan. Ooh, Pepe from Spain. God, I feel like a cowboy when you ask for a drink with a hair in it. Pepe from Spain. Do I remember how I wrote Holy Man and what was the meaning of the song? Holy Man, very clearly, I wrote for my dear soul brother, Glenn Hughes. All the lyrics were sort of surreal, but reference to his life. The Madonna was his girlfriend Vicky at the time, who became Mrs. Lord. So there's and Glenn's, which is kind of well documented, issues with rather illegal substances. But it's a very precious song for me, and I was very respectful, even though I wrote most of the bugger. I'm sorry. Some mouth in here somewhere, darlings. Jesus, this brings a whole new attention to grooming, doesn't it? Personal grooming. Anyway, what's one of your favorite Christmas songs or albums? I love the really sentimental ones from my childhood. My mum's side of the family were great singers. And Silent Night, those are beautifully touching melodic pieces for me. And it's a really spiritual, I'm not really a religious person in the sense of belonging to a particular religion, but I feel incredibly fulfilled with spirituality. So this is another extra special time for me. So at home we play a lot of classical music in the Christmas season, and particularly harp playing beautiful adagios. And it's a very classical Christmas for us, rather than the Spike Jones and the City Slickers, whatever his song was. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, check this stuff out. It's an absolute treasury, and this is brand spanking new from our brothers and sisters at 310. This is the Whitesnake hoodie for season's greetings. Thank you, Sexy Elf. Thank you so much. So that's it in terms of Christmas merch this year. As you can see, very sexy, very fetching. And don't forget, my 50th anniversary of joining Deep Purple, celebrated with my fabulous Snake brothers on this record, which we remixed and remastered and added a bunch of stuff, especially for you, and certainly for me. Happy holidays from Whitesnake.com and all the Hook City hooligans.
I'm dreaming of a Whitesnake Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry